What up, Victory Vlog Squad? I'm about to do a sales call. We'll see what's happening, man. It's a promising prospect. Harry's going to actually bleep out the names this time. And what's this fool's name? How sold is he?
He wants mentorship. I haven't pitched one product, but I'm prizing you. You know what I mean? So, in terms of, we'll see if he can, but I use that word like mentor, like your mentor.
Do I need to pitch or has he already been pitched?
You can. The way I would approach it is, usually you don't do this, but we do have, some people who are really interested in like a longer term relationship. We could work something out, and the rate is, this. So we're doing
from where?
He's Georgia, but he's from the Bronx.
All right, cool.
Yeah, he's 28 years old in real estate. Started from nothing. Hey, you still there?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was talking to Brandon about your situation and what you're really looking for in terms of like a mentorship relationship. You and Brandon. He said he would consider it. He's more interested in like consulting and stuff like that. But if it's something that will work out for both you and him, he said he'd be happy to chat with you for a couple minutes. Would that be cool?
Hello?
Did you hear anything I just said right there?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I was about to respond. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine.
Okay. Cool. So here's Brandon. This is
Yo, what's going on, man?
Hey, Brandon, what's up, man?
What's good, man? How are you?
I'm well. I'm doing well. How you doing?
Man, chilling. We out here grinding, man. I heard you doing the same, man. I heard you out here getting it.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. And just to let you know, man, I'm a big fan of your work. I just recently stumbled upon you like 2 weeks ago, man.
Oh, really?
I've been watching your videos like heavy.
Nice, yo. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You're from New York?
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx, actually. I live in Atlanta. I've been out here for about 10 years.
Oh, all right, cool, man. I used to live in after college. I lived in College Park for about a year. Now our office is in the Upper West Side, 72nd and Broadway.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
What's up? Yeah, man. Again, I'm a big fan of your work, man.
Yo, that means a lot to me, man. I don't take that shit lightly. I appreciate that, man.
No doubt, bro.
Cool, man. So, tell me, man, what you got going on, man? Tell me about yourself.
Okay, I myself started a real estate investment company after just trying to figure out my way in this world. I've become pretty successful at buying and selling houses, and I'm in a point in my life right now where I want to take things to the next level, and at the same time, I want to be able to help people who look like me or come from where I come from, teach them a new way to make money. I kind of stumbled upon a way to make money in real estate, starting from scratch. I used to be homeless a couple years ago, and I felt like, part of me, wants to give back and also create a business with this information marketing. I've been studying this stuff for a couple of years, to be honest with you, and I'm ready to kind of launch, my information business. And I think I just kind of came across your videos around the same time. I studied Jabril stuff too. I followed Jabril.
Oh, that's my man. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I used to watch Jabril's videos and just came across your videos. And like I said, for like the last 2 weeks, I've been watching your stuff heavy. And I saw that you are teaching people and helping people start their own businesses. And it just seemed like the right thing. Someone just told me to try to reach out to you, see whether or not you might be able to help me. So
That's what's up, man.
pretty much what
Yeah, I feel you, man. I got the same mission, as far as helping people who come from where we come from. I'm from South Side Chicago, and you're from the Bronx. Those are similar similar environments, man. It's like if we can show people like alternative ways, man, where they can do it like legally and legit. I don't know. I feel like we can have a big impact if there's more examples like us. You know, me, you, Jabril. Like he's from Chicago too, South Side. It's like if it's more about us, like if more of us are putting out that positivity and showing people another way, I feel like that's the biggest way to make a change, man.
That's what I'm all about right now. So, and I don't know, man. I just felt like it was the right fit to just, like I said, I watch your stuff, man. I'm kind of in that position right now. I was trying to figure out how I would launch my own stuff anyway. And I guess just not knowing the best way to do it, there's been people before me who came and gone, and there's so many people who are in the market right now already teaching this. I do kind of feel like it would be best if I had someone who already done it to probably teach me the best way to do it. You know, how can I actually come out and not just be lost in the field of people who selling information? I don't want to be one of those guys. I actually want to be successful.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't no problem. Like if probably that's how you're gonna become successful. Like anything you want to learn, I really think the best way is to find someone to teach you and just do what they say. Someone who's already did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's been the cornerstone of my success, man. I was lucky enough to have some mentors and find some people who've done what I was trying to do, and I just fucking paid them to teach me, and I just did what they say, and and they already know the path instead of trying to figure it out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, let me ask you a question, man. Like, but there's other people who teach you stuff, man. Why'd you choose me? Why'd you choose to talk to me? Like, there's a lot of people who can teach you this, you know.
Well, man, like I said, I kind of just recently stumbled upon the information to be transparent. It seemed like you have more recently, a lot of the people that I probably know, I don't know how long you've been doing it, but it seems like, you're more recent on the scene as far as influence. Am I wrong with that? Like, as far as getting as big as you are, maybe like you're spending newer information, so to speak. Like you're out there really doing it right now.
As far as the business teaching stuff, in the fitness game, I've been doing it like for a minute, right? Because there's a lot of guys who teach business stuff and they made their money teaching business stuff, right? Like, and it's kind of like almost like a pyramid sham, right? But like I actually did it, you know what I'm saying, in a different realm, and now I'm doing teaching people how I did that. Does that make sense? I feel like that's the main difference.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's exactly what I mean. Actually, like to bring to the market how to actually become an influencer. This is more new. Like it's more new, so to speak.
Yeah. I feel you. So are you already successful in your business, in your real estate? Like, why is this important to you? Like right now? Like why now? Like why not?
Well, to be 100 with you, I came to a point in my life where I was kind of like asking myself what's next. Like I didn't necessarily want to just be a real estate investor for the rest of my life. Even though I'm an investor in real estate for the rest of my life, I didn't want that to just be the only thing that I did. And it's just a calling of mine. I don't know. I'm also a business-minded person. I know there's plenty of money involved in this, and I'm just like, it's just important to me. I can give back at the same time. I'm from the hood, man. I don't want people like hating on me and stuff like that. I want to be able to give back and teach people that you can actually do this. I'm living in the South right now, and there's still like racism, involved in these real estate transactions. And part of me felt like if I had more people who look like me doing this, not only will it change the economy, but it'll change the face of, how people are how they look at us.
Word.
Because not all of us need to sell drugs and stuff. A lot of us are really smart. We just don't really have the way. We don't know what to do. A lot of my friends back in New York, they're still selling drugs or scamming and stuff like that. But they look at me. I don't have a big social media influence, but they look at me and they're loving what I do. And almost everyone wants So that's been proof of concept to me that if I came to the market, there'll be plenty of people who'd be willing to learn this information.
That's real shit, man. I mean, that's how I started this. People kept coming to me for like business advice or like my peers. I was like, yo, man, it's the same exact thing. So yeah, that is proof of concept, man. That like there's a market. There's definitely a market for it. Like real estate ain't going nowhere and never, right? No matter how big Bitcoin and all that other stuff, people still gonna be down with real estate.
Yes, sir.
For sure. All right, man. Well, listen, man. If we all right, let's look into the future, man. Like, let's say we were having this conversation like a year from now. What would have had to happen in your life, and both like personally and in your business, to make you feel like happy with your progress?
And
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to, I want to make $1 million. That was my goal this year, to make $1 million, whether it be inside my real estate business and whether it be a combination between real estate and information marketing, releasing products. And a year from now, I would like to be well known, at least the young gun who stepped on the scene in real estate, and people know who I am. I'm an influencer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm changing lives. I'm generating revenue. I just want to make my mark on this business as someone who is known in this business, who teaches real estate investing.
I got you.
Does that make sense?
No, I get that. What it's funny you mentioned that, man. I just got you heard of ClickFunnels?
Yep.
Yeah, I just got an award from them, man, for doing over $1 million in sales. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Yeah, because that was like a big goal for me, man. That's a milestone, man. We gotta get you there too, baby. We gotta get you there too.
How long did it take you to do that? Like, was it?
I mean, it was years of like leading up to it when we hit it. It's because if I knew what I knew now, it would happen quicker, right? It was a lot of trial and error, and like if I started this month, I would have got it. I'd get it by the end of this year, knowing what I know now, right? Does that make sense? Kind of like, I'm sure you had similar experience with real estate, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What's where you at now, man? Like, what's
I don't have to.
I know. I'm just saying. We're just talking about hey, man. Let's shoot for the fence. Let's aim for the fence. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you at now? Like, just so I get out.
Right?
Yeah, man. It's possible. It's possible. Where you at now? What are you doing? Like, year? What you make in 2017?
In my real estate business, I made a couple $100,000.
Okay, 200.
About 3.
Oh, 300.
Mm-hmm.
Good, man. Yo, congratulations, man. Not everybody can do that, man.
It's, I'm trying to step it up, but that's
That's good. I mean, your second year though. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's profit.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. all right. Yeah, man. Congratulations, man. Let's not overlook that, man. Like, you came a long way, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. What's stopping you from getting to that million, man? Let's make a list. Let's make a list of the things that are stopping you from getting to that.
About real estate investing or
all of it, like just $1 million. I don't care how you get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's real estate, if it's like your personal brand, however you see it split up. Like, what's stopping you from doing it?
I haven't started the personal brand business. I haven't launched the product. As far as my real estate business, I'm learning that I can't be the guy who does everything.
Mm.
And sometimes it takes you bumping your head so many times to learn the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And this year for me is all about creating systems and outsourcing my business. And I just can't be the only guy doing things. I did a lot of traveling last year too, so part of me wasn't maybe that motivated to go out there and flip houses. This year I'm like, I don't want to be the guy working in my business. So that's what's stopping me right now. I need to, turn the jets on with the marketing and actually have a team to actually help me. And that's what's going to be the difference, the determining factor, I believe. More marketing, more team.
Do you know how to build? Have you done that before? You built a team, or you've ever built any systems before?
I have, but I have not completely outsourced my business. I've had virtual assistants and stuff help me do like little odd jobs and stuff like that, but I have not totally delegated my business. And that is the difference between me and the real successful, house flippers out here. They have a real business at this. And I realize for the most part, man, to be honest, I got a high paid job.
You are word. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Like a barber that made $300,000, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, and that's the difference between a job and a business. Like you got to be there. Like that's the main difference.
Yeah.
Like you got to be there to make the money. Like it's still a business, like technically. But like if you can free up some of your time, because like becoming an influencer, man, is going to take some time, and it's going to take up some of your time, and the more you can outsource that stuff or like set up systems or get employees and all that stuff, the better off you be. When I was a one-man show, it slowed me down, man. It slowed me down. And now we got 10 employees, but it took them. That frees me up to like be able to make more content now and stuff like that.
For sure.
Yeah. So you need that, man. All right. So let me just get this straight. Let me make sure we're on the same page. You want to build your influence, your online presence, get your information, business, and personal brand started, right? You want to get $1 million this year, whether it's through your information courses and or real estate. The thing that's holding you back though is like when you ain't started yet. You're doing too much work on your own. You say you got a high paying job. You need systems and marketing to really free up some of your time so you can really get started on this other path. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. And as far as the real estate business goes, I know what I need to do. I know how to do it. I just need to do it. This information business, I would be belittling myself if I didn't really say I know enough, but I'm just probably like, I also watched one of your videos where you like, man, you're too fearful, you're too scared, you know what I mean? And that's another little topic, but I've also been kind of struggling with my old self in this new Josh, you know what I mean? I'm battling with that in a way, and that's mental, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mental stuff. When you say your old self, like you're struggling with yourself, yeah. Can you be more? Can you tell me more about that? Like, what exactly you mean?
Well, one thing's for sure, I was never the guy who you probably thought would be uber successful. You know what I mean?
Right.
I messed around in school a lot. This is new to me too. I probably make more than all my peers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is new to me, and I want to step out and like put my flag in the ground. Like I'm this guy. I'm here to change, but part of me still been worried about what people say, little bullshit stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little stupid shit, man.
No, I get that, man. Like I don't want you to feel bad about that, Josh. Like that's normal, man. Like I remember when I used to get nervous. I used to like almost sweating bullets when I posted a YouTube video or something.
I think I'm scared of failure too, man. I don't want to fail, bro. Like I'll be honest with you, man. I don't want to fail like this. But I can't get to who I want to be unless I do this. This is not the only stuff for me too. I got dreams of other stuff too, man. And I just need to be able to get. I think, to be honest, if I can do this, I feel like there'll be nothing that can stop me. Because there's more things I want to do.
Yeah.
If I can do this, man, I don't know, man. It's mental, but at the same time, I also feel like, it would be best to have a mentor, man. I want to grow. I want to grow this business and actually be somebody,
Yeah. Yo, man, I mean, yo, I don't want you to feel bad about that, man, because, like, it's normal, man. Like, it's normal to have these fears of what people think. Like, it's just normal, man. Like, we all go through it, like, all of us, me included. And not only that, man, because you're right about you don't want to fail doing this. Because like nothing's worse than like if you do a real estate deal and it doesn't work out, nobody knows. And this would be like a public failure. You're like, I remember this nigga was trying to make YouTube videos, and then everybody's clowning you. You know what I'm saying? Well, what happened to that thing you was doing, man? I thought you was gonna be Grant Cardone. So like, when you do it, you don't want to fail. You don't want that, but you also want to do it though, because man, there's so much leverage in having that personal brand, man. Like the access you get, the things you get to accomplish, and the love you get in the streets, man. Like it's just different, man. Once if you do it right. It's so much leverage.
Sure.
Yeah, is this making sense so far, man?
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
I hear you.
All right. So where do you think we should go from here?
Well, I would like to, see if, this could be something that we work together on, or you help me with for sure. I'm ready to launch, man. I'm kind of like, I just need that push, but at the same time, I need some calculated steps back to tell me, Josh, this is probably the best way you should do it.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to do it, man. I feel like I have almost everything I need, man. Like, in a way, I've studied, I've done courses. I just, I ain't gonna front though. I tried to do real estate investing, and then when I got a mentor, my business took off. So I am kind of smart enough to know that sometimes it is best to have someone teach you how to do it in the right way. I'm just trying to figure out, if this is the right fit,
Yeah, man. And we both are, man. Like I feel you're right about that. I mean, ain't nobody made it to the NBA watching YouTube videos and reading blog posts, right? Like they all had a coach, right? Like they all had coaches, Like it depends on. It's how you want it, how far you want to take it. If you're serious, I believe if you're serious about something, you get a coach. I had different coaches in my business. When you talk about building systems, like last year we paid a dude $40,000 to build the systems to help run our employees, man. Because once you get like 10 people, shit gets weird. It's not just me throwing shit around. We have to have systems, and we're better off as a result of that, right? So like, I mean, I say that to say you're right. You're right about what you're saying. It sounds to me like you got some the problems you got to solve are first you got to get started. You got to get started, and you got to make sure that you get started right, because there's a lot of ways you can fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? And to get started, you also have to be able to free up some of your time and have a good the right plan, like a proven plan that we know is going to work to make sure that you don't make like a lot of the mistakes that people make that prevent them from accomplishing this goal, right? And so I think you need a plan. You need someone to give you. You need accountability, right? Follow up, and you need a way to get help, like someone who can just help along the way. Am I right?
For sure. Yeah.
All right. So I've helped, man. I don't know. I've helped a bunch of people. There's this dude out here named Dave, man. He I forgot how to say his last name, man. But he was coming to me. He had a similar problem. He was trying to. I met him. You know Ty Lopez?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was speaking at Ty. When Ty comes to New York, he usually asks me to speak at his events because we're cool and shit. And I spoke at Ty's event just about some marketing stuff. And then this dude Dave came up to me after. He's like, "Yo, man, I need some help. You mentor me." And I wasn't sure at first, but he said he was trying to get to $100,000 a month, right? Which is like a little over $1 million, right? And that he was doing about $50,000 a month with it on his info business, right? His information business, similar to what you want to do, like an information business, but it wasn't real estate. He was teaching people how to flip phones. He had a course. He has a $1,000 course on how to flip phones on eBay, right? This is weird, right? But people were buying it. And so he was hesitant about working with me at first because it was like fitness. But then once we started working together, after 2 months, his shit went from $50K a month to now the last month he did 88, right? So we're really close to his goal in 2-3 months. And 88, that's about what you want to do a month, right? To get to $1 million. So yeah, man, he's doing it. And it's we're just going for it, man. Cause it's And the reason he was able to get successful is because once you already have something going and you already got like stuff going, right, and you already have proof that you can do it and proof of concept, like you said, once you have it going, then it's just you just might need like little tweaks. The same way like LeBron James still has coaches or he still has trainers, right, to help him get to the next level, all right. And if you have somebody helping you make these tweaks and helping you with your training, your plan, it makes things a lot easier. And from the outside, I can maybe see things that you can't see, and vice versa. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. And like my ultimate goal, I want to make a lot of money in this.
For sure.
But I would love to build my personal brand. I mean, I've seen you build your personal brand.
Mm-hmm.
You're impacting people's lives. I see the testimonials. I'm sure your life is, way better than it probably used to be before you did this.
Word.
And I'm in the same boat. I wanna do this. This is a dream of mine. I wake up every day and this is something that's on my mind. I feel like this is something that I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And for the most part, almost everything I've ever tried to do, I put my mind to, I became successful at it. And this is probably one of the hardest, I guess, even though it's not that hard, I guess, maybe it's meant to, but I feel that I would be successful at this too if I did it, And I would just be clowning myself if I didn't try.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I want to do it.
Yeah, you think I can help you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do for sure. I mean, yeah, that's good.
All right, and if you want me to help you, let's go, man. Let's do it. If you're down.
Okay, I'm down.
All right.
I just, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. This is how it works, man. Well, the mentorship program. Like I try not to do a lot of it because it's like you said, man. If I'm going for something, I want to win, man. I ain't trying to fail, so I don't take on too many people for this kind of stuff. But I think you'd be a good candidate. What it is 6 months of mentorship and training, and how it works is we meet. We'll probably have like an hour call, like probably bi-weekly, right? Bi-weekly hour call, but in between time we'll be, and each of those meetings will like set a plan and goals and things for you that you need to accomplish before the next call, right? And then, but in between, if you have any questions or comments, you'll have access to me like via Skype. You can just hit me up, send me a text or send me an image, and I'll or whatever we got going on that you need help with. Between the two calls, I'll be there for you. Also, you'll have access to my team, and if you whatever you need, like I can put you in touch with someone who's good to do it. Like if it's Facebook ads, or if it's like web design or graphic design, or if you need help putting the course together. Like we've put together tons of courses that gross, well over $1 million. So like we're good at that. I can put you in contact with people who can help facilitate that, and basically we'll just set a plan and we'll work on it. We'll work on it every day, but we'll work together every 2 weeks. But in the meantime, we'll be going back and forth, because you're going to need some help in between those things. And you'll probably have shit you want me to see and let me know or stuff like that. And basically, we'll make the plan together and we'll execute it. You'll execute the plan though. Like you'll execute the plan, but I'll be there, support 100%, like making sure that, you're on the right path and everything's right and everything's good. And if something doesn't go right, I'll help you we'll come up with a way to fix it together. And for that, that's 6 months. 6 months of that training or mentorship, and that's $10K.
Okay. All right. $10K. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. I kind of felt like it would be something of that nature, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. What in 6 months, like let's just say I'm really like awesome, I'm like one of your best proteges. Where do you think I would be in 6 months if we hit the market and we launched right? And I'm going to do all the work. what do you think, and from what you've, had experience with other clients, what do you think, what type of results do you think I would see?
I think for sure you'd make back your investment easy, right? But I think you'd see you definitely get your product off the ground and it'd be successful and profitable, but more importantly you'll avoid a lot of the mistakes, right? Like a lot of mistakes, because there's videos that I have up that I wish weren't up, right? Or like I've done things that are bad or embarrassing. You'll avoid a lot of the pitfalls that I've made or that I've seen other clients make. It's pattern recognition. When you do something for so many times, you can avoid the mistake that a novice may not see, someone who's just starting out. And I think the main thing you're going to get out of it is avoiding the mistakes and avoiding wasting money and avoiding wasting time, right? As far as progress is concerned, like I think you'll be well on your way to getting to that million, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to guarantee. Obviously, just for like legal reasons, I can't say you're definitely going to make $1 million, right? In 6 months. But I think you'll see a path. You'll have a clear path to victory.
Okay. All right. So, okay. I mean, I realized that I was going to have to pay for this. Let me ask you.
What's up, man?
Okay. Is it possible maybe I could give you like half, and then maybe only because I just don't have 10K right now. I have a little bit other obligations.
I got you.
I mean, I could get it. It would probably take me, maybe another month or something to be able to do that. But I really would like to work with you, man, for sure. And maybe I'm not going to waste your time, man. I know, first of all, I appreciate you even being on the phone, man. I know you're a businessman.
Oh, yeah.
So,
thank you. Yeah, I was doing some shit, but Alex said he had a guy on the phone, man, who he thought I should talk to.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. All right.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. And, I mean, this is something that I want to do, so if that's your price, that's your price. But I don't want me to not be able to get in because I don't have the 10K right now.
I got you. What could you do? What could you do now? And maybe we can find a way to make it work.
Well, I mean, I could probably do half,
Okay.
I guess we could figure out how to, do the other half.
How about this, man? What if we do? What about this, man? Because I like your mission. I like what you got going on, and I like that you're already like successful in one realm, because that usually translates. How you do anything is how you do everything, right? So, how about we do half now, and then we can break the rest up into monthly installments.
Okay. All right. We can do that.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Victory Vlog, man. It's like, so here's the key, man. Here's the key to sales. And Sergeant Brian's the new intern. You should listen to. The key is to ask people what they want to accomplish, and then show them that you can give it to them. If you really can. Like, if you can't, like, if I didn't think I could fucking help him be successful, I wouldn't be offering this shit, right? But we got a track record that proves otherwise. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. There's no sale. Like, if you listen to most of that call, I don't know how Harry's going to edit it, but like, he was talking way more than me. At least 80%. That's the thing. Like, when you're doing sales, you want them talking 80%. At least. You should just be asking questions to get more information and see what they want, and then just present your offer as the solution to their fucking problems. I mean, that's it, bro. That's sales. That's marketing. That's making money.